Hi, you guys. How's it going? Welcome to another episode of The Warrior. This is episode 20. That's right. Once again, 20, episode 20. We hit our second halfway point as of today. I am so happy that we received our second halfway point. And it's just so awesome making podcasts for you guys, and I'm just so blessed that I'm becoming a podcaster and becoming a YouTuber, and it's gonna take time, I know, but hey, it's worth fighting for, and I don't mind that. I have my headphones on because right now I'm trying to do my homework as well. But no, what I just really wanted to talk about was I was talking to a friend of mine yesterday. As we were talking, we were getting into deep conversation. And we were talking about how you should not let something or someone define who you are. And I was just like, yo, that is deep. Because we tend to let situations, we tend to let human beings define who we are. And the fact that if something happened in our past, we let that situation define who we are. And we're not that person anymore. Meaning, like, okay, so we was in a relationship, didn't work out, but then that person will call us, like, slut, whore, and all that other names in the book. And we tend to let that situation define us, but we can't let that define us. We have to learn from the situation and grow from the situation. And that's what being a warrior is all about, growing from your situation and learning how to adapt to what you've learned to becoming a more better person, and learning how to become stronger than when you were the previous day. And I'm learning that step by step, and I'm learning how to overcome certain situations in my life, and I'm hoping that my podcast and my YouTube stuff will help you guys out. Like I said, even if it's like one person listens to it or two people, whatever the case may be, that I hope that my podcast become an encouragement to you guys, and the fact that it's such a blessing to make my podcast. Once again, my name is Kristen Marie, of course. So what you can do is that you can either download that Spreaker app or go on the website, go under my name, Kristen Marie, and you can check out the episodes of The Warrior from episode 1, which is pilot, and episode to today's episode number 20. And this is what you call consistency, you guys. And I cannot stress it enough how important it is to be consistent, even when you're following your dream. And I'm just so blessed to just be consistent with you guys, and I pray that you guys take a chance and take a few minutes just to check out my podcast and all that stuff, and the fact that I'm making this for you guys, and what I'm learning through my podcast, I'm learning about myself as well, and it's just a freaking blessing, and I'm glad that I can be somewhat vulnerable to you guys. And as I'm making my podcast, I'm learning how to communicate better. And that's one thing I'm struggling with, is communication. And not just in relationships, but in friendships and stuff like that. And, I'm learning to be a little bit more vulnerable, but also at the same time careful who I open up to. But as I'm learning, as I told you guys just now, to not let human beings or situations define who you are, because at the end of the day, you define who you are. Get what I'm saying? Meaning, like, it's your decision of what you want to do with your life. And being a warrior, meaning that you have to be willing to put up with the consequences of whether it be good or bad. But what I can say is that it's so easy to give up, but it's so harder to keep going. And I'm learning that myself, and I hope you out there listening, I hope you guys take the time to listen to what I'm saying, but know that it's so easy to give up, but it's so difficult to keep going. And I hope that, you find the time to pay attention to what's going on in your life and the surroundings, and not just focus on your problems. Just so you know that it's okay to be vulnerable, but it's not okay to stay there. It's okay to feel angry. It's okay to feel depressed, because that's what I'm feeling too. But what I'm learning is to grow out of that situation. It's not okay to stay stagnant. It's not okay to stay stuck where you are. It's okay to feel like that at the moment, but you have to learn to keep pushing forward. I hope you guys like this podcast and everything, and I love you guys, and I just hope that you continue to just check my podcast and my YouTube channel out. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I love you guys.